the moment. This is the day when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and now, today. This is the moment, this is the time, when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of the dreaming, scheming and screaming become one. This is the day. See it sparkle and shine when all I've lived for becomes mine. For all these years I faced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them I've made it on my own. This is the moment, my final test. Destiny beckoned, I never reckoned second best. I won't look down, I must not fall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment of them all. This is the moment, damn all the odds. This day or never, I sit forever with the gods. When I look back, I will always recall, moment for moment, this was the moment, the greatest moment of them
Every time I look at you, I don't understand why you let the things you did get so out of hand. You'd have managed better if you'd had it planned. Now why'd you choose such a backward time in such a strange land? If you'd come today, could have reached a whole nation. Israel in for peace, he had no mass communication. Don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. Only wanna know, only wanna know, only wanna know, only wanna know.
Jesus Christ, who are you, what have you sacrificed? Jesus Christ, who are you, what have you sacrificed? Jesus Christ, superstar, do you become what you say you are? Jesus Christ, superstar, do you become what you say you are?
Did you know your message that would be a record breaker? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Only wanna know. Only wanna know. Only wanna know. Only wanna know.
Jesus Christ, who are you? What have you sacrificed? Jesus Christ, who are you? What have you
The lovely Andrew Lloyd Webber's there, the lovely Jesus Christ Superstar, opened on Broadway in 1971 and the West End in 1972. This show has been a very, very difficult show to do. I've actually starred in this show in a professional production of this, and I've got to say it is very, 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 very hard. Melena Kelly, thank you for messaging. That's one of your requests as well, and you have starred in York in it as well. It is very, very difficult. Marlena, I know it's difficult. We've actually done this show and it's so hard, and I've got to admit, but I do love it, and I'm very, very proud that I've actually starred in this particular show. So, again, if you would like a request, don't forget I will be putting all the details on next week's show, how to email and how to tweet us into the production as well. So we've got some fantastic things coming up, really, really good things coming up. Coming up next, we're going back to Saigon. Miss Saigon is another fantastic musical, very, very powerful. Vietnam War, about love and betrayal and everything at once. These sets were very up to date at the time, and I'm sure when it does come back, it will come back with an absolute bang. And this is the hour.
One song, glory, one song before I go, glory, one song to leave behind. Find one song, one last refrain. Glory from the pretty boy front man who wasted opportunity. One song, he had the world at his feet. Glory in the eyes of a young girl. A young girl. Find glory beyond the cheap-colored lights. One song before the sun sets. Glory on another empty life. Time flies, time dies. Find glory in a song that rings true. Truth like a blazing fire, an eternal flame. Find one song, a song about love. Glory from the soul of a young man. A young man. Find the one song before the virus takes hold. Glory like a sunset. One song to redeem this empty life. Time flies, and there's no need to endure anymore. Time dies.
One song, one glory there, absolutely. One song glory, I'm going to say. And the lovely Rent the Musical. What is due to come to Manchester, hopefully, Manchester United Kingdom, at the Hope Mill Theatre. Fingers crossed, it's on for the 30th of October to the 3rd of November. Hopefully the restrictions might ease for this production, because I tell you that it will be amazing, and it's a Hope Mill Theatre production, and I have got to admit they will do a fantastic job of it. I've seen it in the West End, and I'm sure this will be a brilliant production. Well, I've got this version coming up next. I've got a version of Kelly Clarkson singing from The Greatest Showman, Never Enough, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, well, I could say better than the film actually, and I think across she might actually start in Broadway with this one. Have a listen.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night